guys, it's the Walrus. I am going to take you through my Wreck This journal. It's a different kind of video, but this is something I've been working on for over a year. It's not quite complete, but there are only a couple pages that aren't done yet, and I wanted you to see the fruits of my labors. I got this journal. It was really flat and just had a bunch of pages that said to do something on each page. So here we go. I've decorated the front, obviously, and this is some of my doodling. I'm going to skip this next page really quickly because it includes my address. Here's the instructions. Inside of here I've got a little hidden message right there. Adding your own page numbers. I didn't think ahead and I labeled every page 42 because that's the secret of the universe. Some of these pages I added my own things to because it was a blank page on the back of another page. This one was for handprints and fingerprints. I did this one today. It was throw something at a target and it said a ball dipped in paint, so I used these little felt balls, dipped them in paint and threw them, and they stuck, so I just left them there. This is to press found things. I've got a snake skin, a turkey feather from the turkey that I got, and just things that I've picked up from hiking trails, things like that. It's been a pretty fun thing to add to over time. So it said to glue those two pages together. I haven't done this page, which I made up myself. It says face plant, and I can't decide whether or not to put a plant in there that looks like a face or actually like paint my face and plant it in there. Can't decide. And I used this page as a napkin and documented some of the things that I wiped on there with my face. This page said chew on this, so I chewed a hole in the middle of it and then decorated the back. This is a multitude of things. It said crumple, so I crumpled it up. But the other page was to make a paper airplane, so I kind of just tore it out. That way I could keep both pieces of it inside. And this one said to wrap something with this page, so I wrapped up a 5 peso coin on the inside. And I said wrapped, what is it? I didn't do the tongue painting because waiting for the book to chill out a little bit. Repeat one word over and over. My word was hope. Tie a string around the book and swing it wildly and let it hit the walls. I did that. That was really fun. And anytime I tied a string around it, I left the string tied to the spine of the book. Pick up the journal without using your hands. And some of the things I picked it up with right there. Climb up high and drop the journal. I have actually not done this, but I thought it would be funny to say climb up high and drop the journal. So just funny wordplay. This is one that I'm really excited to do really soon. It's compost this page and watch it deteriorate. I do have a compost pile where I collect all of my food scraps and stuff, so I'm just going to let this sit on the compost pile for, I don't know, maybe a week as soon as it thaws out. Do a really ugly drawing. This is in process. I just keep drawing ugly things in there as I think of them. Sticky stuff. I've got Band-Aids, chewing gum, stickers, things like that going on. Just more doodles. This was journal golf. I had to make a little golf ball and kick it through the book. And this side was a paper chain which has been broken like 500 times and put back together. Fruit and vegetable stickers right here. Office supplies. Bring this book in the shower with you. I actually took it out in a rain shower, and I took it through the car wash with me, so that counts for now until I actually do bring it in the shower. This was a boring meeting where I kept track of how many times the instructor said the word okay. She was not a good public speaker. Oh, this was new too. Drip something. I chose A1 steak sauce, and it's still a little wet. That was lunch today. There's me, a self-portrait. Some sewing. Random newspaper. I didn't do this one yet. It's stamps off of mail. So hopefully going to do that one soon. It said color this thing with white things, but I chose it to be colorful things. And right there is the blood from when I went ice fishing. That's in a previous video. Borrowed pens that I wrote in there where they came from. Sudden, destructive, unpredictable movement with the journal. Well, we've done a lot of things. We shot it, we've ripped it, we've thrown it against the walls. All kinds of good stuff. Had people sign my page, sign my book. It's a page of good thoughts. Just when they come to me, I put them in here. And this one I haven't done yet. It's using cut vegetables to make some prints. I was wanting to do that one like on camera, make it a really cool on camera shot. And this is asked a friend to do something destructive. My kids shot through this, and my niece Amberly with a .22 rifle, and my little niece Brooklyn shot through it with a BB gun, and my son and his girlfriend stabbed it repeatedly with a kitchen knife, writing carelessly about whatever pops into my transom. These are just random things, so just glue random items here. So that was from a camping trip. It was our pass for our camping spot, and cut through several layers, which I did for the rest of the book. Look, it's fishing. I've done that page probably 100 times over. This is where you're supposed to hang it up and have other people sign it and write on it. And I did so much that I had to add more pages so that people could continue to write and draw in it. Collect your pocket lint. I got a few of those in there. This was one of the first ones I did, trace your hand. Draw with glue. Document a boring event in detail. Yeah, that one was really fun. Took me a long time to write that little story. And then I just put in there about winter, how it was weird. We didn't have any snow, just rain and flooding at Christmas. And now we've had snow, but it's all gone again. And create something with my hair, but most of it fell out. I haven't done this page. It's put a photo of myself in there and deface it, but I haven't picked out the photo that I want to deface yet. I could probably deface any photo of myself because I'm not that photogenic. And this is a page for angry things when I'm angry, and I drew the little anger guy from Inside Out. It was a pretty good drawing, I think, of anger from Inside Out. Sorry about the camera angle for a second, but it's getting harder and harder. Write or draw with your left hand. So I did some of that stuff. And I'll just be quiet and let the pages speak for themselves. finished coloring that one. Candy wrappers. This is one that I haven't done, give away my favorite page. I haven't decided which is my favorite yet, so give me suggestions, and then I will make a copy of it and put it here, and then give away the page itself. Smear Grow stuff here. I'm still waiting on this one. Internal monologue. So that's always in progress. Random receipts. This actually was one that said create a secret message somewhere in the journal. I showed you that was in the beginning of the journal, but I made the rest of the page random receipts. Sleep with the journal. I actually did that when we were on a camping trip and our tent broke and it flooded everything, so I had to use the journal as a pillow. And lipstick kisses from my wife and my niece. And these are the pages that I made up myself that I put in the book. It's a stain log. I'm still a work in progress on that one. Some fabrics, a lot of doodling. These were supposed to be stuck together, so I did that.
Pause.
Okay, this one has several things that I did at once. I cut this page in half and floated half of it in the bathtub. And on the back side I put some random thoughts, and that I froze half of this page in the freezer, and it turned out pretty cool. But the other half of it I hid in the neighbor's yard. And with the back side of that page, it was set this page on fire. And then rolling the journal down a hill. That one I haven't done yet, because I want to take it on a camping trip where there's a really large hill, roll it down that way. And sell this page. I want to sell it. If you want to bid for it online, I'm going to finish coloring it first, and then I can sell it. And I'll run over the back of it with a car, hopefully in the mud, so that you can see what it looks like. I made it a shoot. This was to trace my toes. Then I colored it in. And then just more doodling. Slenderman, oh no. And that's it. When it's done, I will mail it back to myself. Thank you guys for watching. This was my Wreck This Journal. And kind of a different video today. Hope you had a lot of fun watching it. As much fun as I've had doing it. If you get a chance, go to Barnes & Noble. Pick one up. They're a lot of fun. Take care. Bye.